Hey there. Well, Takeover TV has had to bow to financial pressure, like many other young, trendy shows, and take on a sponsor to help with our massive production costs. In return, of course, we have to give them airtime to peddle their wares.
While you're watching Takeover TV, why not try a can of new Noisy Bubs? The bubbles have sounds in. Take a gulp and when you belch, the sounds come out. And now there's new Noisy Bubs Sport. And Noisy Bubs Deluxe. Noisy Bubs. The bubbles have sounds in.
What can I tell you? We had to sell out. Otherwise, how else could we afford the really big budget productions like this?
Cheese!
Every day, Alfred Jackson, cheese-checking chief for the Cheam and Chichester area, checks chilled cheddar cheeses. Life for Alfred is an endless conveyor belt of cheese after cheese after cheese.
Cheese. Cheese. Cheese.
Then came a cheese too far. Alfred throws himself to certain death in the churning blades of the cheese chopping chamber.
Cheese! Cheese! Cheese!
But cheesily and totally inexplicably, he is transformed into Cheesy Man.
It looks so very realistic, doesn't it, Tony? I'm surprised that I haven't been arrested.
It's fabulous, Nigel. Can I hold it? Cheesy Man to the rescue.
Cheese, 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 cheese.
You bastard, that was completely unprovoked.
Ow!
As his legend wafts around the world, Cheesy Man becomes a national hero to adults, children, and mice. But fame, power, and a single-word vocabulary grate away at Cheesy Man's soft heart, and soon he turns to drugs and liquor. Driven to the depths of despair, Cheesy Man can pickle no longer, and decides to take his own biscuit.
Cheese, 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 cheese.
Yes, Cheesy Man is toast. Now, did I ever tell you about Cakey Man?
Oh, flipping heck, will you look at those two carrying on? It's not natural. It's not what baby Jesus intended grown men to do with each other. There's laws against that, you know. There's never a cop around when you need one, is there? Typical. That kind of thing should be stamped out once and for all. I mean, look at it. In public. They've got no shame. And they think they're being so clever, parading around, wearing dresses and going to the gym and being sarcastic. It makes me physically sick. Sick to the stomach. Oh, 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 hang on. I don't feel too clever.
What is his problem? Let's just get out of here, come on. Oh, that's better. I've been trying to get out of that thing for years. Just look at the state of her. Well, I think I've earned myself a night out. After the break, you'll see this, 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 and this. But not this.
I think what we represent is society's ability to meaningfully contextualise its cultural detritus.
No, I think you're being very naive indeed.
We're not having any pretentious rubbish on this programme. Here at Takeover TV, we receive literally some tapes every week, but unfortunately we don't have time to use all of them, and some people get very upset when their clips aren't used.
Bloody right.
In fact, they threaten us with frightening lawsuits.
Bloody right.
And the only way to make them happy is to invite them onto the show.
Bloody right.
So it gives me very great pleasure to introduce Janine O'Dearmy from Stock.
You lot pretend to be a public access service, but you're not. You're just a bunch of racialistic, sexy wankers. My tape's better than all the shoddy stuff you show. If you don't show my tape now, I'm gonna...
Okay. What's the name of the tape?
I Am Woman Me.
By Janine O'Dearmy.
I am woman. I am. Look at me. Me, I am woman of womb. Womb. Womb for me, not you, man. Look at me, everybody. Look at me, I'm a cow. No, I'm not a cow, I'm a woman. Don't finish yet. It's the best bit coming up in a minute.
Well, the thing is that we just don't have time to show the whole thing.
Fascist.
It's brilliant and important and relevant, but there's other clips that we have that are even more important and relevant, and we just have to show them. Look, just watch these, you'll see what I mean. So there we go, Janine. You see, important clips. I think you'll agree they needed to be shown.
You're talking out of your...
Yes, I see what you mean now. That clip did have a certain artistic sensibility and subtlety which my clip lacked. Thank you, Takeover TV, for this valuable lesson.
Thanks very much, Janine. So there we go, another satisfied customer. That's almost it for another Takeover TV. Before we go, our sponsors are very keen that I should demonstrate their product one more time. Stay tuned for Norman Sphincter. And I'll see you next week. Bye.